Welcome back to Snowrunner Season 13 Dig and Drill. It's Episode 5 with me, MrSealyp. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Snowrunner. We're still on the Kazakhstan map. In the last episode, whoa, it was a game. We managed to recover and collect the Plad 450. In this episode, we've got another vehicle we're going to go out for. But I did say I would start this episode with having a look at what our options are for customization, etc. Oh, looks like we've got everything unlocked. Blimey, there's all sorts. What do we go with? Modern take on an old engine, increasing its reliability, power and acceleration, the cost of higher fuel consumption. Or do we go for, just looking at, that's better power, that's higher fuel consumption. That gives us better power to weight ratio. That, we go from that to that. We gain more power to weight ratio, but we lose a bit of durability. I would say AA and a C plus. We'll go for the Fanis, I think. How have I got all these extra engines to sell? Okay. Gearbox. Okay. Don't necessarily want that. Full range of gears at cost of higher fuel consumption. We'll go with that. Again, we seem to have loads of... So we haven't got a raised suspension on that. And so we've got the jack of all trades options as well on these. So if I can go through, let's go muds. And then what else have we got down the bottom? Chains. So we've got average, excellent, good, excellent. I mean, that's not too bad. I want one, yeah, see, I want excellent, excellent for... On-road I'm not too bothered about. I want the excellent. Average, good, poor, excellent. They're quite nice. I don't know. What do we reckon? 63s, 59s or 63s? They look quite chunky. Average, excellent, excellent. Let's go with those. Don't know why. Winch. I tend to go for the advanced heavy because it costs more money, and I'm sure that one you can operate with the engine off. Twin motor heavy, that takes you, that's a bit of a beastie, but I think we'll go with that. Do you want a spare? We'll leave that off just in case. Snorkel. Stock is there. That's there. Let's go for that. Then frame add-ons. Until we pick a mission for this, we don't really know what we're going to want for it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Multi-purpose cargo module. Takes pretty much everything. Having a loading crane is really, really useful. That's quite cool. But I reckon we'll go with trunk repair supplies anyway. We'll stick a loading crane on it. That should still allow us, yeah, to put other stuff on it. So we can have a crane as well as... Oh, maybe not everything. That one it will. Okay. Maybe that just for the time being. And then... what do we got? I'm not a big fan of visors. No, we'll leave it. Rooftop. Don't want those. Ah, mind you though. If we come off that. I lose my roof supplies. But gain the extra lights. I think I'd rather... I don't know. Brass knuckles. I think I'm good for brass knuckles. Reinforced or heavy duty? I think I'm gonna go for that. That's beastly. Beastly. Miscellaneous. Roof horns. Do I want horns at all? I'm not really that bothered actually. Oh, they do look good. Although I do like a flapper. I don't mind a flapper. They're lower. They look awesome, like mortar tubes. But that does look quite cool. I'm gonna go with those. I like my slants. Hang on. And then rims. What rims do we want? Quite like those. And then colour options. So it looks like there's no fancy pants one. I think that's it really. And then we go through all the various different. I do like the military. That's quite cool. I'm a fan of green. What else we got here? Yellowish. That's all right. Well, that stands out a bit, doesn't it? Quite like that, although that's don't know why it's speaking to me. I'm not going to go for any extra accessories. Let's leave the garage. Oh, it would be night time, wouldn't it? Lights, all-wheel drive, that off. Oh, that's a ship horn, isn't it? It's going to be good. It's going to be a good bit of kit, this, I reckon. But the mission we're going to take on, I will switch to daylight. Actually, no, let's do that now. What time is it? Let's go that. There we go. Go back into there. Stop there. Engine off. Show task. So this gets us the AAC-58DW, not 580. Details. What have we got to do? Reach the service centre. Reach the airport warehouse. Deliver to the scrap metal warehouse, service spare parts, and then repair the AAC. So when it says reach the service centre, does it matter what in? We've got to deliver some scrap metal. Oh, sorry, deliver to scrap metal. Where is that? That's the helicopter pad. So service centre first, then airport. Oh, blimey, we're all over the shop. And scrap metal warehouse, which is there. Service spare parts are there. And then repair that, which is there. Okay, so I reckon we could do the first two with a scout, because it doesn't say what we've got to do. We've just got to reach those locations, and then it's going to be, we can come back to the garage. We'll switch out for maybe this, because did I not put the flatbed on? I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Let's put the flatbed back on, and then we can use this to recover the other one. I'm going to get a scout first. First two should be straightforward to get, actually. Okay, so let's retain that. I'm going to go into my truck storage. If I'm just going to whiz out and grab those two, I mean, I could just have a bit of a blast because I love doing it. I'm going to take the Wilma. I'll do this off camera just because for me, my own personal, I love driving it. I could just take, if I wanted to be faster and just get in and out, I could use the Bruiser. That works brilliantly. Haven't used the Tuz for a long time. The Tuz is just an absolute animal. That thing, I mean, just... But I just think for my own personal gratification, whoa, bit funny. Having used a couple of mods, you then get into this and go, whoa, hang on a minute. Did I you know what, I realised I did. I didn't take on the task, did I? Let's reverse, but no, actually reversing is going to take all day. Yeah, this is just for me to have a bit of a laugh, because I absolutely love it. I should actually take on the task, shouldn't I? Screw. Accept it. That's a good idea. Start tracking. reach the service centre. Let's go. I'm off. So we can go back in a bit. So as you saw, we had a bit of fun in the Wilma. Actually, again, I said it on the episode I used it, the first episode, that thing surprises me every time I use it. It is absolutely awesome. But what was interesting, and I found a lot on various different contracts, I was right going with those flappers. Those mortar tube flappers, I love them. Yeah, well worth a walk. Rather than watching those, should watch where I'm going. Yeah, we've had this a lot, where we go for a contract or a job of some description, and if we go along to here and go to a great deal, and it says service spare parts, it tells you that the helicopter pad unloading area. However, when we got out to the airport and well, the two locations we said we had to go, there's service spare parts there as well. So we could have taken the vehicle out and grabbed them there, as you saw in the clip, but what we're going to do, we've come back, we've grabbed out our Plad. I thought we'd give the Plad a bit of a run out, and we're going to head out to the helicopter pad. So we need to, actually, can I get under that? We might have to go around over the top. We'll try to get under here. We've done it before. I'll put a marker there, because that's where we're heading to. And it should be a simple case. We're going to pick up the service part. We've got a bed here, we only need one. We've got enough space for two. And then take this out and we should be able to unlock the new vehicle. That's the theory. And we get to use this. Let's get the lights on. I like it in this colour actually. Almost like a royal purple. That interesting little tick. You've got to think, what is this going to be towing that requires 3 pin hitches? Look at the size of them. Awesome, absolutely awesome. Yeah, we might have to come back and take a different route if we can't get under, but we might be able to. Let's find out, we? And find out how this does in the mud the first time. We should be alright. Yeah. Just more power. Just start rolling coal. If I come at this from a slightly different angle. Apologies for the lamppost. Can I get through that section there? Or is there a gaping great crevasse? Oh, there is a bit of a... It might be alright. It's quite long, isn't it? So whether I can turn enough down there. Oh, I don't know about this, you know. I'm just thinking we might be a bit too tall to get through the gap there. But we might be alright. Take it easy. Easy, easy. Oh, don't get stuck on that. Come on. What are we stuck on? We'll just pull every single tree out of the ground. Oh, come on! Yep, that's everything we can winch to. Oh, that's ridiculous. Yeah, we've just bottomed down. Oh dear. Well, back we come at a slight angle. That's a bit better. But now we're stuck there. I suppose we can reverse through it. That's the way we can get down here. Yeah, it's not as majestic as I'd hoped, but you know what? I've said it many, many times. It's only stupid if it doesn't work. At the moment, you're potentially stupid. Yep, I haven't left myself enough room, have I? Let's get right in close to this. I'll see you there in a minute. We'll get through this. All these loose boulders. I forgot to press record. I attached the winch to the side and attached it to that tree over there. Pulled it a little bit, and it just a little bit off to the side, and we were. I'm going to say we were through, and we're through. We are burning fuel though. This may be a slightly shorter episode, I don't know. If we get in the vehicle, maybe we'll just give it a bit of a run out. I think a small job to do, maybe. Hopefully this performs well. There's that interesting tick. Is this way, isn't it? I better check actually. I'm making that assumption. Yes, it is, isn't it? I think we went as the crow flies, didn't we, when I was out in the scout vehicle originally? But we'll go the roadway. Makes more sense. Oh, blimey. It's bouncy. Now we're in the thick stuff. Not a problem. Not a problem. Anyone been playing Star Wars Outlaws? That popped up. I know it's been sort of looming. I mean, I'm a big Warhammer 40k fan. I've been collecting Games Workshop stuff. I've got Black Templar Army for years, and when Space Marine 2 came out, I nearly bought it. But again, it's that thing of, when am I going to get a chance to play it? I'm a massive Star Wars fan, so I looked at Star Wars Outlaws. It got panned originally at sort of all the first reviews, but the actual gameplay footage looks really good, so I don't know. If anyone's playing it, let me know. What do you think? Oh yeah, it just keeps on beasting. I think the difference being that service spare part was out there already, wasn't it? Service spare part. We only need one. Let's go. There's only fuel here. I know there's that fuel tank, but that's not a... I don't know if there was a fuel bowser sitting around somewhere. Maybe not. I know I'd seen one somewhere, but it might have been up at the other airport actually. So now we're heading out that way. Can we take this route and continue on? We can, can't we? Brings us back down to the road, and then we're just there. Happy days! It's a road! Oh yeah, so it suddenly seemed to lose its way somewhat. Oh. Do I go up over the top? Nah. Steaming through. It's very cool. Very cool. Oh, big rock. It does sit nice and high as well, which is handy. Although to be fair, having those roof supplies might have been a better option than lights. I don't know. It does seem to be. It does burn the fuel. Nearly there. Let's see what this is all about. Just go to the side here, or is it? Oh, right here. Scout fuel train, I was just saying. Oh, is that it there? It's a funny looking little thing, isn't it? Oh. I've got to repair it, haven't I? That was on the thing, wasn't it? I don't think I've got any repair points, have I? No, I can refuel. But no, I can't. I suppose I could, but can I make it back? Still can't repair it though. Hang on. What am I talking about? There's a fuel thing here. Source. Well, that way around. That's it. Let's do that. And then we can at least do the first bit. We'll have to come up with something else to repair it. Is that done? So yes, it'll just need to be repaired. Right, back out with something else. I might grab the... I've got enough to get back with that. I might grab the Bruiser actually and just whiz out to repair it. Yep, should have left the roof rack on. The roof rack would have had repair points, wouldn't it? So... And that was my own fault, because when we go into here... Yeah, the last thing was repair. Oh, idiot. Okay. I'm trying to really mix it up. I'm in the Offender 110. I love this. I've made a few changes actually. I put round lights rather than an LED light bar on the top. I've got a roof rack with some extra stuff, hopefully for some repair. That on that, that on that, that on that. God, blimey. It's interesting, isn't it? The different vehicles. This thing normally just goes through anything. It's pretty good. It's one thing I found on this map a lot. The smaller vehicles, lower down, the mud is thick. Some stuff just seems to skate over it, but other stuff doesn't. So with this, hopefully, it's just up the road, we should be able to get there no problem at all. Whoa. Oh, blimey. These are fantastic mods. The 110 and the 90, the Offender, I love them. So I should be there in a minute. We'll get this thing unlocked. After that, don't know. Haven't decided what we're going to do. I'll have to check my recording, check my time. Sounds like a Land Rover. Oh, I love it. Repair. We want to go to that. That. I thought we had more than that. No! I thought we had loads of spares. I have to go back. I'm 90 short, is that right? No, not even 90 short, 30 short. It's just the suspension that needs to be done. How am I thought we had loads on this. Small boot, tri-pipe power, Rhino recovery tracks, large supplies. We used everything. I've got to go back. Oh, that's so annoying. We're so close. This thing had better be worth it. I think it's just going to be another one of the generic, weirdly sort of stealth design. All the new-ish vehicles, apart from the big lorries, but all the scout type stuff we've had recently as mods, and I showed it in one of the videos, mods like DLCs or map specific, have all been very strange in their their design. Yeah, and they seem to be getting a little bit samey. Right, I'm going back. Oh, dearie me. Fuse not. It's always the thing with Land Rovers, isn't it? If I look up a little bit further, there we go. Got a little bit better view over the tyre. I wonder if we can get can we get across that bit? Oh no, maybe not. Oh, that is oh yeah, maybe not. Get stuck on slowly. Oh dearie me. I thought I'd use this, I thought I'd do something different. If I'd have used the Bruiser, the Bruiser's got a ton of stuff on it. I wouldn't have had to, but it doesn't matter. Gets me out of fresh air, doesn't it? Let's see if I can get back the other way this way. I haven't tried that. With the lorry, that was a nightmare. I didn't even show it, did I? I went down into that gap and I had to winch off of a tree from the side up. Oh, it was just honestly, what a game. Actually, I don't know how to do this. Yeah, we'll go up that side. Watch me roll it now. Can we get up that? Oh, look at that. Didn't even break a sweat. Oh, it's going for it. So I've just been doing some thinking. I'm not back in the Land Rover. I thought, you know what, I'll get back in the Plad and destroy it as I go along. Mistakes were made. I said I probably could have put the roof rack on, and then as I was bringing the Land Rover back out, I thought, hang on a minute, why don't I just put a cargo bed on the back of the Plad? Now, admittedly, it would have been quicker and easier, again, to come through using one of the modded, the Bruiser, whatever it might be, the 110. Oh, no, I'm going to use this one. And I've gone the longer route round, so I haven't got to go through that really awkward bit again under the bridge, which, you know, once you work out the best way of doing it, I could probably do it a lot quicker. So what we're actually doing, when we got here to the cement factory, rather than trying to get down that bit there and through that gap, all I've done is just come around the back of the factory and we'll follow this route round. What I'm going to do is come back down to the road, and all we've just done is bypassed it, and then we'll head back out again. Now, there will be comments, there will be negativity, there will be people telling me I'm an idiot and I should have done it probably the first time and blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, this is what I do with all my videos. Hang on. Can we go across there? Probably best not to risk it. We probably could. I don't edit out the mistakes. I could have just edited all the stuff out I got wrong to make myself look fantastic. Look at me, aren't I awesome? I can do this first try. And it's rubbish. It's absolute nonsense. Because this game especially, because you don't have days and months, it's just a time of day, and the time goes faster than normal. So, you know, you go through days quite rapidly, and if you go back to the garage or you recover a vehicle or do whatever, you can make it look any way you want. I don't do that. I'm showing everything warts and all. Yeah, I made a mistake. I forgot I had to repair the vehicle. I grabbed a vehicle that I thought had more repair points than it did, came out to repair it, and it didn't repair it. Again, that's just the way it goes. they're too... Or is that just cutting across the same bit? So that looks like it, or is that just avoiding the rock? Could be just avoiding the rock. Yeah, so, no, this is, as always, this is warts and all. This is what happens. And again, another reason why I really, really like playing this, because it's that thing of, yeah, a simple job, and when you look to the thing, it's, yeah, that's very simple. I've got to go to these 2 points, I've got to deliver some cargo, and then, you know, and then I can unlock it. Obviously there was the repair bit as well, which I'd forgotten. There we go. And then it doesn't turn out to be as straightforward as you first thought. And, you know, yeah, admittedly a lot of that was on me, but okay, all of that was on me. But as I always say with playing games like this, I'm having an absolute blast. Oh, it's a tree. So what is that? Oh, this back on this has got, I think, 450 repair points. Plus it has the crane in the middle as well, and it has a cargo bed for one. So at the end of the day, if you've got a job to do, it's a bit of everything. And this is the vehicle, I guess, because this is the vehicle that comes with this map. To get the other one, this is the vehicle I should have used, because I had to go to 2 points. I had one cargo bed to collect. No, service repair parts, wasn't it? Service repair parts. That I needed to pick up with a crane, which I could have done with this. I could have got there and repaired it, all with this. And I didn't. So there you go. Work smarter, not harder. And I didn't. But I don't care. Okay, just wanted to show that bit because it was a bit off-roady, and this thing was coping perfectly. Just round the outside of this and we're there. Oh, that was something I was going to address as well on this video. I had a couple of comments. Someone messaged me the other day. It was a direct message, not in the, so I say comment, a direct message saying, why don't I ever finish a series on here? Now, I always say very clearly when I start these, I don't know how many episodes I'm going to do. It depends on how much spare time I've got, how much time I've got between making other content on my primary stuff, which is Farming Simulator, and also sometimes I'm just playing for fun. The other thing as well is, I always say as well, this is not a tutorial, it's not a guide to, it's not a, what they call it's not a complete playthrough. I'm not playing through to completion, and I haven't completed a lot of maps. So yeah, sometimes I'll just do 5, 6, 7, it might be 8, it could be 15 episodes on a map, and it's not a complete playthrough to the end. It never has been. It's just gameplay. It's just me playing through and having fun, and you know, if people can live vicariously through that, that's absolutely fantastic. I have been asked, because if you go on to, well, we'll see if we get back to the garage, if I get enough time, if I remember, which I don't often do. Let's go to repair. Multi-purpose cargo module. To that. Done! New truck discovered. Now, can we change to that? Oh, it's a bit of a wreck, isn't it? Let's get onto the... Oh, blimey, look at the state of that. What has happened to it? Tell you what it reminds me of. Is it the Kubelwagen? It's got that look to it. If you took the top off, it's got the old World War II Kubelwagen, isn't it? Oh, I like that, actually. That's pretty cool. Right. Do that. And that. So what I'm going to do, shall I recover them back, or shall I try... I should really tow them back. But if I recover them back, at least we can have a look at some of the options. I can talk about what I was going to say. Someone asked if I would do a live stream, because when I was going through the garage menu, there's a lot of vehicles that it says you need to explore the area, and there's quite a few different seasons. So I think one season I did I do any videos on? The one with the fire one. I didn't do any on that. Not that. There we go. Turn on engine. Yeah, I didn't do a single episode on I'm pretty sure on the fire. So someone said, why didn't you do a let's play where you bounce from map? Oh, not a let's play, a live stream where you bounce from map to map, trying to mop up and find all of the various different vehicles that you haven't unlocked. Well, that's not a bad one, but as you've seen with this, if I did a live stream doing that, and there are quite a few vehicles I haven't unlocked yet on various different maps, it could be a 12-hour stream. And this one's taken me over an hour, and it shouldn't have done. The last one, getting that, took me over an hour, and it shouldn't have done. That's only 2. I think I've got about 8 that I haven't collected yet. There's some that say you need to search the area, some that say you need to pull that a little bit tighter. That you need to there's certain contracts, certain missions you've got to do to unlock them, which is fairly standard. So this is going to take a little while because I'm going to do the route back round, because I'm not towing this back through that gap under the bridge. That's just not going to happen. So I'll see you back in the garage. Where's our turning? Just up here somewhere, wouldn't it? There we go, on the right. Little and large. And we're back. So this is what we're talking about. We go to Truck Store. We go through the various different mods and various different things we've got available. You know what? I installed that. I had it installed on, I think, an early version. I haven't used it because I had enough money anyway. I sold off all the extra vehicles and stuff. I'll probably get rid of that. I don't really need it, in all honesty. We're doing all right. What we got? There's our scout. Yeah, if we roll through, where are we at? DLC ones. They're all the ones that are locked. And this is the thing I was saying. There are so many vehicles. It's pretty cool. So there we go. So explore the world to unlock that truck. Never unlock the Sprinter. Didn't unlock that or that. Or that one does say, yeah, start in the place. You've got to do a mission to get that one. Explore the world. Explore the world. And then you've got ones that say truck not available. But there's in and amongst that. Where was that one? There. Explore the world. That fire truck. The Derry Special. Never unlocked it. So I've got quite a few. I think one of those was back on Maine, did it say? I'm sure it said Maine. So yeah, I mean, I suppose I could do a live stream if that's something people might want to see. Yeah. Aramatsu. I didn't get the login thing. Blimey. Yeah, so anyway, as far as this goes then, what have we got? Oh, we got everything, haven't we? Oh, we'll go with that. Why not? I've got loads of spare engines. Yep, we'll have that. Yes, let's raise it up. We go back to our usual tyre choices. Off-road, so we're looking muds. Again, poor on road. Oh, So there's not one that's excellent. I'd rather be better with mud and off-road than on-road. I'm not that fussed. So one that's average? No, I think all of those are poor, excellent. But it just then comes down to what particular tyres you like the look of. Average, excellent, good. Don't know. That's a better all-rounder because it's got average on-road, but I'd rather have that, I think. You get a bit of slide on the road, but it doesn't really matter. It's quite chunky. Although, I like that. Going with that. Autonomous Scout, High Power Scout. Yep. We'll go with that. I love that. I suppose that is the height of the vehicle. I was just say, that's tall. It's alright. Frame add-ons. Yes, we'll have a roof rack. Thank you very much. Oh. Reinforced is pretty cool, but that's beastly. Rooftop. Fog lights, absolutely. Not bothered about beacons. Interior, not so much. Brass knuckles, obsessed with brass knuckles. Front bumper, reinforced. Defend, yes, that 100%. Miscellaneous. Side pipes. Yep, let's go with side pipes. Oh. Let's go with the fender pack. Nice. Rims. Oh, they're nice. Let's go with those. Then it comes down to the usual. Whoa. Dude. I mean, that's a bit... I mean, you're not going to... I mean, great for thumbnails. You're not going to miss it, are you? But what do we reckon? Is that too much? That just disappears into the background, which is great for camo if you're trying to hide. That maybe... all that? I'm tempted to go for that, but that's just too garish. That. Not too bothered about fluffy dice and bobbleheads and all that stuff. Have I not any more stickers? Oh, there, look at them all. No, too many stickers. Too many stickers. You know what, it would have been cool if there had been an option without a roof, so it looked more like the Kugelwagen. But that's cool. We'll take that. We've unlocked it. Plenty more to go. And that's it for this episode. We got there in the end. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope I haven't frustrated you too much. If you have, please give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.